Hi Cancerians, this is Marishi, my channel Loka. Um, I'm going to touch on the current energies for the coming week in this video, and we'll see how it goes. I also will say the weekly stories will come through later this week, probably by Wednesday or Thursday. My throat is still a little sore, so I don't want to stress it too much. And this one will not be all that detailed, okay? I will be just touching down on whatever is coming through without going into too much details. Okay, so let's see, Cancerians, what situation you are in right now. What are you dealing with right now? What is coming up for the coming week for the Cancerian people out there? Someone rising. What does the Cancerian people need to know right now for the coming week? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So what I see with you guys is something has slipped out of your hand. Okay, something big might have slipped out of your hand, and it seems like nothing is going according to the plan. Some kind of failure energy is there. Okay, you're dealing with something which you have lost, and it seems like the energy within the situation is pretty much stuck. Okay, with the Death card in reverse, it's pretty much stuck. There is no transition from this what you have lost. Okay, it's just, no moment. It's just stuck in the past. And somehow behind the deck we have the Three of Wands, and you're expecting things to come back. Whatever you have lost with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you are expecting things to come back. Okay, but still, and it's almost like a very calculated approach from your side. You just waiting in there, hanging in there, waiting for things to come back. Okay, it seems like you're not going to do anything about it because it's weighing you down. Okay, it's almost weighing you down, and you want to start over somehow. Okay, even if it means you have to wait, wait through it for things to get back. Even if it means you have to start from scratch, you're willing to do that. Okay, because I see you as a Seven of Wands energy who's very much willing to defend the situation or fight for what you have lost with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, whatever you have lost, you are not willing to let go. You are waiting for that for it to come back. Okay, and your approach within the situation is like just wait through it for things to get better. Okay, with the King of Cups and Six of Pentacles, you're waiting for somebody to initiate, or you might be initiating. You might be doing something small, very small, just so it doesn't blow off. Even if you don't get anything back in return, you're still willing to put in your effort. Okay, even if it's just one way. Things seems to be not going in your favor anyways. Okay, and it's like you are okay with it. You're just okay with it, but it's just looming on your head, whatever you have lost. Okay, you still want to heal from the situation. Okay, and work through it with the Three of Pentacles. You want to work through it somehow, and the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So you want to work on things to for the wheel to turn in your favor. That's how you think. You might be dealing with a fire sign with the King of Rods. You might be dealing with a fire sign energy, or somebody who is like who knows what they want. Okay, who knows what they want, and somehow this person might have released themselves from this energy of being being together. Okay, and right now what I see is a very stagnant situation. Okay, things are just very unbalanced. People do not have there is no clarity within the situation how it's going to go about. There wasn't much stability within the situation with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Whoever the person was, they thought the foundation wasn't all that strong, okay, to hang in. That is the reason they might have moved on with the Chariot energy. But the Cancerians out there are still willing to nurture this energy somehow with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, they still want some kind of a chance to you know, make things work with the Page of Rods. They do see a potential within this person. They might have been married as well to this person, or they see this person whom you're dealing with might be the father of your child with the Emperor card. Okay, it seems like this person has left you stranded somehow. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, they have left you stranded, and you're not very comfortable in such a situation where you're not with this person anymore. You want this Ten of Pentacles, and you are you know, you see the potential within having a stability and security, and you know, you see the you know, potential within having a future with this person. Okay, you are not willing to let it go. You're just hanging in there for their head to cool down and them to realize what they're losing on, and there is still a chance you know, to make it work out. That's how you are thinking. Okay, the other person might have might not be on the same page as you. Okay, with the Hermit and reverse, it's almost like you are thinking you know, just like I said, you see the potential. Okay, with the Queen of Swords, you see you know, you see it in a 360, in a whole you know, on the wide screen. You see the potential, having a future. You see the whole future ahead. Okay, than what the other person can say. So you know exactly how things can be worked out if it was given another chance. Seven of Cups, exactly what I was saying. With the potential, you see the potential within this person who's not with you at the moment, but you're still waiting for this person. You see them as a perfect couple. Even the Queen of Swords had come through. Okay, but yet I would say this person is not seeing or he's not on the same page as you. He doesn't see a future. Okay, with the Two of Wands, he doesn't want to manifest or work things out with you. Somehow the Empress knows about it, and the Empress is not happy about what's going on. Okay, this is not what she wanted. This is not what she wanted. It seems like things are you losing out. You losing out, and you have to make some kind of a decision. Whatever you there was in your cup, it's draining out right now, and you can see through it, and it's almost like somebody has made a decision to give up. Okay, to give up on the conflicts, and it seems like kind of betrayal, where you are very much exhausted fighting, and you don't want to fight it anymore. Okay, with the Five of Wands in reverse, you don't want to fight it anymore, because it's not even worth it. Okay, in regards to this, it seems like when you keep, you know, fighting for something, okay, for this Two of Cups to be upright, okay, to make things work, and it is just one way. After some time, you give in and give in and give in, and then you don't get the other person to reciprocate the same way. Do you feel insulted, embarrassed? Yeah, and you don't want to invest anymore, because you have been waiting for too long, and you're trying to you know, see through it. Like, are you know, where you grew wrong? Is your judgment about this person, is the potential about having a future with this person, is it just my illusions? Okay, you're starting to question your instincts. Okay, with the High Priestess in reverse, when you know, when the time passes and this person is having another life, you're starting to question what is the potential, because things are not working. Okay, it's almost like a dead horse. Things are not moving. It's not even slow pace. There is not much movement, and you're starting to question: was I wrong from the very beginning? Was I just delusional about this? How did I not see? Okay. Yeah, because things are not working out. Things are not going according to your plan. Okay, what you wished for, what you hoped for, it's not happening. Okay, and you feel very much wronged. Whatever the situation is, you feel very much wronged. Okay, and still, you're expecting some kind of a second chance within the verdict which has been already passed by this person. The other person might have walked away because they said it's not working. Okay, they passed the verdict, but you're still hoping for them to see the picture clearly and understand or realize there is still a chance. But then now you're feeling like very wrong about it all through it. Yeah, regards to whatever the tower moment was. Okay, this is a past energy. It seems like you don't want to fight anymore. I'm just showing you the back energy, okay, just to show you details of how the other person is thinking and what you're thinking, etc. Okay, you will get to know what I'm trying to do with this really. Five of Swords is almost like you giving up. Okay, you don't want to fight it anymore because there is nobody else on the battlefield. Okay, it's just you standing with the swords, and there's not much nobody interested in having a debate or having a fight or an argument with you. Okay, it's stupid to just stand and wait for people when they are not even bothered. They have just walked away. This Lovers, still I see you you holding on to this energy, whatever you had. Okay, whatever you had with this person before, you still holding on to. I also want to say there is a third party involvement. Okay, and you are holding on to those grudges with the Three of Cups. I want to say the other person might be already involved with a third party. Okay, and the chances for you to get back together is next to nil, if that is a chance. But yet somehow you want things to go your way, and you will go to any extent to make that happen. Very interesting. And they're asking you to let go. Don't sit and juggle this. Don't sit and juggle this. High Priestess in reverse is almost like you weren't thinking straight. Assess the situation. If somebody has walked out on you and involved with another person right now, what is the chances of them coming back? You're being a little too optimistic. When the whole picture is right in front of you, you're just being way too optimistic about a situation when it's very clear what's going on. You need to drop the balls regards to your hopes to make things work, to have this, okay, to have things back together, build the foundation back from the ground. If it has crumbled down, the tower moment has already happened. If it's crumbled down, you want to, start over again. I would say it's a little delusional. Page of Swords. You need to cut through the bullshit. Even if it is yours, your side, you don't have to, clear it for others. You need to break the bubble which you are in, the bubble which you have formed. Okay, this is going to be this way. Take off the rose colored glasses. It's time, because you need to have a balanced approach. With the Temperance, you need to think straight. You need to weigh the pros and cons. Is it even worth waiting for a person who has already walked out and who is already in a relationship? You need to break the chains. With the Devil in reverse, you need to break the chains of it's a little toxic if you keep thinking it's going to work. Will it actually work? You are in this Five of Pentacles. I understand you feel betrayed. You feel you've been stranded out. Okay, and somebody else is enjoying the life which you, imagined. It's snatched away from you. This is how you feel. Okay, very much bruised. You might have children as well. Depending on you. But still, you feel stranded. Okay, you're out in the cold. Your advice is to move on. Start over again. Even in here, there is more people in there. And there are no children. In the traditional, you'll find a child as well. Anyways, you need to move on. Put everything in the past. Six of Swords is all about putting things in the past which hasn't worked out and move on. Start over again. Maybe in a different place. Okay, I'm not asking you to relocate, but if you just need to put the bullshit back and just move on with your life. Okay, you need to embrace yourself and have the courage, okay, to do that within this, to build up the foundation. Maybe there is more out there. Okay, there might be more out there which can be offered if you try. You don't have to sit and sulk. Just give me a second. Okay, I see with these two cards, you sitting and sulking over. They're asking you to move on with the Six of Swords, okay? And it might be a little difficult for you to do that, okay? It's easy for me to say, it's difficult for you to do it, okay? I get that. But they're asking you to move on from whatever. Hierophant is all about being official, okay? So if you are waiting on or thinking about, I think the person might be still officially married to you, like on the paper, something about that is coming through. Like they're still somehow attached to you, like in your name, you're still using the surname or something like that. Okay, you still are Mr. and Mrs. like legally. Okay, they're asking you to move on from there with the Six of Swords. And don't sit and cry over what has been spilled. Okay, don't keep thinking about what you had in the past, what the family you had in the past, the marriage you had in the past. Okay, this is all about what you had in the past. But now you need to think. Somebody has walked away from all this. Somebody has walked away, and they have moved on. And it is very much clear to you with the Seven of Swords. It's not a secret. Okay, you know it. Everything is right in front of you. So what is the big deal about it? You know exactly what's going on. You know your chances, your probability of making things happen or it will not happen. You know the ratio. Okay, again, another card which says the same thing. Everything is clear. Okay, moon is like upright. It's like having a veil over your eyes. Now it's not the case. Okay, it's like you can see through it. You can see through the bullshit. Okay, this is like somebody who has sneaked out. Okay, done things behind your back. But when it's in reverse, it's like you know exactly what's going on. What this person has done to you. Sorry about that. Okay, so it's not a secret anymore. Okay, and you dealing with it, you're thinking over it. Okay, you're wasting your life over the situation. Okay, and you still want this some kind of, you're still hanging on to some kind of a hope, which is never going to happen. Even if it is an apology or anything, it is never going to happen, and you know about it because the sun is never going to shine over this relationship anymore. Okay, if you look at this, there are people in there. Okay, there is a couple in there, and the sun is in reverse, so it's never going to be bright and cheery again. It could have been once upon a time. Okay, you're still waiting on things to happen. Okay, you to be given some kind of a chance, divine chance. Okay, you're expecting, you are, as I said, you're being very optimistic about it. Okay, with the Magician, you want it to happen somehow or the other. You will do everything in your power to make it happen. Okay, Four of Cups in reverse, yet sorry, this is Six of Cups in reverse, okay? This is what you had. You know, whatever you do, okay, with these two cards, whatever you do, this is never going to turn back to where it was before, okay? Because, just a moment, it seems like you're very much stressed out, you cannot think straight, and you feel a little stuck, as if somebody has tied you to the chair and you have to wait for this person to come back and cut the ropes, okay, cut the binds. That's how you feel. You cannot move on with life. There is no way you can move on with life. 20 minutes. I would so. Just making it sure, okay, making it just crystal clear for you. How I see the story, I've shown you the cards, so you know I'm just not, just saying crap. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's not going to work out. How much you put in the effort, how much you try to make it work is a waste of time. Okay? Queen of Cups and Knight of Swords. You need to realize Knight of Swords in reverse. It is an abrupt, it is like over. Knight of Swords in reverse is like there is no communication as well. Something is dead and that has to be, you don't need to dig the grave again to see whether it's dead or not. Do I have to keep hurting yourself? Wondering what are the chances of things going back to where it was? Each time you have this thought and the hopes, you're still hurting, you're still going through the same energy, which is very toxic for your health, well-being. What do I say? Let me just pull you two cards as a guidance, okay? Concerns out there, what guidance do they need regards to this? Not really. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, that's your card. No, not that one. This one actually. Okay, this is how it came through. You've got the Eight of Pentacles, okay, and the King of Cups, which is your energy. Work on yourself. Work on yourself, keep yourself distracted. This is your guidance energy for the coming week. Keep yourself distracted, focus on something which you enjoy, okay? Yeah, just distract yourself, maybe watch the stars or something, or go to the beach, have a swim, something which distracts you and something which you like doing. Take your pets for a walk, have people around. Go for a picnic or something of that sort. If you enjoy cooking, something which you're passionate about, it's a good way to distract. Cook for others maybe, if not for yourself. And you need to let go of this Lover's energy, which is in reverse, okay? This is your guidance because it's already the Ten of Swords. I'm not going to look through the rest of the cards because I want to start it off again. But this is what is your guidance to work on yourself, distract yourself, and let go of something which is not working. I'll stop here. This is Marishi, you're my channel Triloka, and I like speak. Bye.